Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, April the 7th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Not sure if you guys can hear my frequency music or beats in the background, but this is a sound that I will be using in most of my videos for the next few weeks. Not all the time, maybe once in a blue moon, just so that you guys can get that energy. Okay, I always talk about what you put out is what you get back. So hopefully me putting out this positive energy of manifestations and, you guys wanting your manifestations to flourish and blossom and all that good things, right? I'm hoping that the sound that's playing in the background will help manifest with whatever readings I post for today for you guys, or just, changing the energy in itself, right? So let's see what you guys might need to know for today. We're using my personalized deck. All right, guys, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. All right, so let's see. So let's see what you guys might need to know at this time when it comes to this energy, okay? So we have North Node, all right? That's the first card. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to your potential, okay, this is present life lessons you guys could be either dealing with or learning, right? Even when it comes to your soul purpose, fate, karmic path, and also fulfillment, that is also significant. So there's something about your North Node that could resonate for some of you guys. If you guys don't know what your North Node is, I suggest you guys look up your birth chart, okay? We talk about this in all my videos when it comes to knowing your blueprint, right? You guys could be going through some type of transformation. This is about protection. Now, when it comes to North Node energy, you could have fire placements like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your North Node. If not, this is about being connected to sacred spaces, okay? There are certain spaces that you guys are in that you are highly connected, or even when it comes to realms, that is also significant, but you guys are going through some type of transformation, okay? Even when it comes to like North Africa, right? Even if you don't resonate with North Africa, there's something about spiritual roots. Okay, this could be ancient spiritual roots or just the wisdom and culture behind North Africa. Maybe there's certain artifacts, okay, or certain, information that maybe you guys may know about, or there could be things that you guys are aware about in North Africa that everybody else around the world could be just picking up on right now. So take what resonates with that. This is about cultural wisdom. When it comes to chakras, there's something about you being able to see something, okay? Now, this could be your third eye, but there's something about connections. Now, you could be of an Asian background or culture. You don't have to be, but this could also talk about, traditions, right? So when we talk about Asian culture, this could be about when we talk about, for example, yin yang energy, right? When we talk about holistic stuff like remedies, right? Even when it comes to, things of shamanism, okay, there's things of Reiki healing, things of that matter. There are certain Asian cultures or Indian cultures that come from this, right? This deep connection to universal energy. There is also something about learning that some cultures that you may meet could be very connected to the universal energies around them. Sometimes it's not even universal. Sometimes this is ancestral wisdom. Okay, so even for some cultures, right, like Asian cultures, I don't remember what it's called, but I do remember seeing it back in the day. And this could also be confirmation for some of you where you may see certain traditions that you don't want to do, or you could be changing it to your own version. So you know how we talk about like the holidays with Easter, Christmas, things like that, and we don't celebrate it for some of us because of the reasons behind it, right? There's something about that too, where when it comes to Asian culture, the example that I was going to give is, I don't know if you guys saw that video with that lady, like she's a cute little old lady. And obviously it has to do with generations, right? Her generation didn't know any better. And also it was tradition, it was culture. So they were doing only based on what they were taught and what they learned, right? No judgment, just educational purposes, right? there's these little shoes, right, that are about this small. Can't remember what they're called. I really wish I knew, but somebody who has culture connected to Asian roots may know what I'm talking about. It is very, very old school tradition. The shoes are this small and their feet are like this in the shoe, like it's like crumpled in the shoe, right? And that was because of the fact that I think they were saying that it represents, I don't know if it represents grace, but I do know it represents them with when it comes to smaller feet. There was something to do with feet and how they look, and also, you know, culture wise, right? And I don't want to give out information that I don't know what I'm saying either. I'm just going based off what I remember, which is like bits and pieces of the documentary that I saw. This was long, long time ago. But even that too, there's something about that energy where you guys have a lot of ancient wisdom and knowledge that you guys are able to connect with different cultures. Now, this could be cultures of North Africa and Asia. This could be, you know, ancient Romans, whatever this is, right? But there's something about being able to connect when it comes to roots and spirituality, all right? Now, we have contracts and paperwork. There could be a contract or paperwork that you could be signing, or there is a contract that you guys could be closing out, but there is something about agreements or signing something before, maybe signing something and reading on the dotted lines or reading between the lines when it comes to contracts and paperwork. So there's something about a contract where if you were thinking about renewing a contract, or if there's something about you following your North Node when it comes to contracts, that also could resonate as well. Libra and Scorpio energy. So the full moon could be significant, or there's something about being born in October. Somebody could be born in October for some of you. Okay. There's something about your eyes. So you may have beautiful eyes, but eyes are the window to the soul. So there is something about maybe you don't like to talk to people and look into their eyes, because when you do, it's like you guys can see through people. Okay. Something about you also starting your own channel. You guys could be thinking about starting your own channel. There's something about growth that is significant. Lilith energy as well when it comes to societal constraints. So you could be someone who taps into your shadow sides, right? Like you have a lot of freedom. You may tap into your shadows. Libra and Scorpio energy could have also heightened this with the full moon that just recently passed. There's something about you guys healing or receiving clarity during this time when it comes to your feminine autonomy, okay, and authority, but feminine autonomy, and also with Aquarius energy, right? With Aquarius energy, this may resonate for some of you where you guys could be tapping into your Lilith. Your Lilith could be in Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but there's something about Aquarius energy when it comes to your connection to technology. This is about inventions, okay, social media, ambitions, and things of that matter. So you may be showing up as somebody who is supposed to follow your desires based on your Lilith sign, but not also being concerned about what I guess other people could be saying or doing in your energy as well. So there's something about following your dreams, following your heart. Take what resonates with that as well. That could be confirmation, right? You guys could be thinking about playing the lottery. Now, if this is not the lottery per se, this could be about you having more confidence in what is tied to your luck. Okay, luck is Jupiter energy. So there's something about Jupiter energy that could resonate for some of you. Okay, something to do with your abundance could also be significant, but we have spring. Okay, spring season is significant. We are in spring season at this time. So definitely take what resonates in that sense, but we are in spring, and there's something about communication. You guys could be receiving communication at this time, whether this is on social media, online, and social media showing up. So this could be social media through a DM, a text, or some form of you communicating with somebody else through technology, okay? You could be the ages of 20 to 30, right? Take what resonates with that. But that could also be clarity and confirmation. Let me get some dates and initials now to see. So we have the 22nd, okay? You guys could be born October 22nd. Take what resonates with that. Even, I want to say, I want to say January 22nd as well could also be significant too. So these dates could resonate for somebody. Okay, we have the 2nd as well. Somebody could be born February 2nd when it comes to Aquarius energy. And also when it comes to October, somebody could be born October 2nd. Okay, so take what resonates. We have initials N. Okay, so you may have initials N in your first, middle, or last name. Angel number 222 is also significant too. We have initials J. So February 22nd could also be significant for someone as well. Not sure why, but that could be significant because 2 is showing up here, but that may not be the case, right? We also have initials T. So you could have initials T in your name as well. And then we also have initials D, all right? So take what resonates with you guys when it comes to that. DJ could be very significant, like your initials could be short for DJ, if that's your nickname or whatever the case may be. Something to do with downtown could be very significant with initials DT, okay? New Jersey could be very significant with NJ, okay? Dallas and also Texas could be very significant as well. I'm just going based off the initials. So even if these are not initials for your name, these could be initials for a specific state or country or city, okay, or province. So take what resonates with that. But only you will know what resonates for you in that sense, right? So channeled messages are boys to men. So there's something about boys to men. This could be on bended knees. Okay, now when it comes to music and also celebrities, take what resonates with that too. But there is something that's showing up where you guys could be having a lot of discernment when it comes to the music and things that you listen to, okay? I know, for example, that I have stopped listening to a lot of artists, especially music, like because I'm West Indian, I will stick to my West Indian roots, right? So I can listen to reggae, dancehall, soca, that kind of stuff, Afro beats, whatever. But when it comes to hip hop and R&B and all that good stuff, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of things that I'm not too fond of. You know, even when it comes to certain celebrities and musicians, I'm not fond of that. I would rather listen to old school dance hall and reggae, or I would rather listen to old school soca, okay? Like old school soca, like chutney, okay, that kind of stuff. I would rather listen to calypso than listen to hip hop and rap right now, because let's be real, there's a lot of celebrities or people that we have grown up to see that we're now finding out who they support, and what they stand behind. And basically the way that I look at it is the richer is getting richer and the poorer is getting poorer. And it's literally evil versus good, okay? And truth versus lies. So take what resonates with that in that sense. There's something about proposals. You guys could be receiving a proposal, okay? Now this could be someone you know, or this could just be the energy where there could be a proposal. That depends on whether you guys take it or not. But if you guys can read between the lines, you guys get what I'm saying as well, especially if this is not your personal life. This could be worldwide, right? So boys to men could be very significant when it comes to music. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have India, and then we also have Are You a Siren? So there's something about land. Okay, if this is not about land, like I said, traditions. Some of you guys could be shamans, okay, Reiki healers. There's something about Hinduism, Buddhism, that kind of stuff. Yoga is also significant. And also having diversity, right? Being able to understand all walks of life, all different cultures, and not be judgmental based on what someone believes. Doing your research could also be significant, where you could be that person who does a lot of research and make sure that, you know, you get all the information before you jump into something that may not resonate for you. Okay, so let's see what else you guys might need to know. So we have multidimensional awareness. So you guys are very multidimensional. Okay, you're able to see beyond the physical. This is about your intuition, higher self, and also the insight that you receive when it comes to like your expansions. We also have the provoker. So there's something about you provoking change. Okay, you guys could be provoking change in other people, or there's something about challenges when it comes to you guys going through an awakening. Maybe you guys went through an awakening and this is helping to provoke some type of change, okay, or some type of growth, but it's pushing you for whoever, you know, is hearing this message, basically. Even if you feel like it's wrong, it's pushing you for your future, basically. Okay, so we have green eyes. Maybe you guys have green eyes, or this could be about healing and renewal. Okay, this could be about growth for some of you guys. We also have Mars energy as well, so something to do with about you guys taking action. This could be about your survival instincts. This also could be about leadership as well. At the bottom of the deck, it says you've done it. So something to do with being proud of yourself, despite, you know, what is happening. There's something about still being proud of yourself, being proud of your growth, being proud of basically how far you've come, okay, when it comes to your energy and you being able to see things from, you know, a different perspective. All right. So we have Saudi Arabia. Take what resonates with this. This is about power, influence, and discipline. Okay, this could be countries that you may know, or this could be the energy that you guys are feeling. Don't force it to fit, but take what resonates, okay? Italy is significant, okay? This is about your creativity, your beauty, and emotional expression. Some of you guys are expressing yourself a lot more vocally and very strongly about what you feel and what you desire at this time. So this is about lifestyles and lifestyle change, okay? Portugal is significant with expression. This is about openness. Some of you guys, this is about emotional freedom and community, okay? Norway is also significant. This is about renewal, health, discipline, and also cleansing the energy. Something could be happening where, even with the weather, as an example, there's something about a push and pull energy where 1 minute it feels like things are changing and then it takes a step back. Think of it that way. If you see the weather being weird, that is also a connection with the energies with us as well. So if the weather is being very weird, like it's not being warm at a time where it should be warm, say it's raining and snowing during times where you normally see growth, there's something about that, us being connected to Mother Nature, and also that being mirrored to society as well. So take what resonates with that. It's deeper than what we can see, basically, okay? Daisies are significant too. This is about simplicity. You guys are moving into this new beginning. This is childlike joy. So still being able to be your inner child and still being able to move forward is also significant. All right, guys, but I am going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this message or video. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, guys, follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or just check out my blog. All right, guys, love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.